annoying game. Alright, and I am back with Horace. Hopefully I will be keeping track of lag and stuff to make sure that I can stream this. Save data. And it opens up really loud. I don't know what this game is either, so I'm completely in the dark here. I need more pixels. Spaceship? Lump of gold? I don't know what it is. Sex doll? I don't know, it's been marked as 1. Robot? At least it has good music. Here's a look at this pixelated mess after playing Super Metroid. I mean, I don't think it's out of the question yet that it's a sex doll. Like, I don't think we've been completely proven wrong on that point. And by we, I mean me. Because I'm the one who made that point. Oh my god, what is happening? My smoke graphics. Flash is red, this is awesome. Someone get the stupid door! Okay, door just opens. Interesting. What is this walking? What is this animation? This is... Oh, well, I'm stuck. What is... I love this. Down, look up. Ew, let's play some basketball.
And so, I was born. The first people I remember seeing were the old man, the old lady, and their daughter, Heather. After they'd said hello, the old man powered it down so he could install some software. I could tell they were nice people. The old man didn't give me a silly voice or stupid personality. And the old lady didn't dress me like a clown. Although for some reason, Heather really didn't like me. Once I'd had time to get used to walking, the old man asked me to dash from one end of the room to the other.
He didn't give you a silly voice, he gave you a text-to-speech voice. What's the jump button? This is a huge room. Who has a room this large?
Next, the old man spent a couple of hours building some wooden platforms. He said he wanted me to jump up them, but I must admit, I was scared. It wasn't until I saw Heather and her mother happily climbing up them that I decided it might be okay.
Oh my... Oh no. Okay. Sprinting isn't always the option. The answer. Always an option.
The old man then rearranged the
It has a sprint
platform.
button.
He told me to try to reach the other end of the room without touching the floor. Heather said the floor's made of lava. But when I smiled at her, she just frowned and looked away. The old lady arranged some pillows and blankets. She said it was in case I fell, but I think she just wanted it to look more like lava.
hard to take this voice seriously, though. This is odd, though.
When I reached
Not a
the
problem.
other side, the old man just smiled and said, "That'll do, for now."
If not for the frustrations of actually getting this game set up, this is interesting. Just getting it set up is a bit of a pain. Buttons? So if I press buttons, the game pauses? So my face cam is lagging. Face cam.
A couple of days after those first lessons, the family had a big meal, and I was introduced to everyone else. The professor was the old man's brother. He was very quiet, and always seemed to just kind of stare at me. He had lived with the old man for 5 years. The house was so huge they barely saw each other. He preferred instead to stay in his room, leaving everything up to his butler, Mr. Deck, as he insisted everyone call him, although the professor always called him Anton. For a while, he called me the yellow bastard, but the old man made him stop, as he thought it sounded racist. Mr. Silton was the old man's driver. Before he worked here, he'd gotten in with some bad people and was the driver in a post office robbery, although it all went wrong for some reason.
Well, you robbed a post office!
He showed me a video of his band. I'm sure some people must like it, but I just found it terrifying.
Oh, this is
She
insane!
was the cook. She was a nice old lady. When she was younger, she had been a TV chef. Then, years later, she had a small part in Coronation Street. Mr. Silton said, before she worked for the old man, Alice was quite a hoarder. She kept old newspapers and bicycles, and something about a poo in a shoebox.
Okay.
The next morning, the old man gathered everyone together to show them what I was capable of.
I'm capable of jumping.
"What else does he do?" asked Mr. Silton. The old man smiled. "He can help around the house."
I thought I was a
"Can you help
parkour
me
bot.
with my newspaper collecting?" asked Alice. "I'm not sure that's a good idea," said the old lady, "but
What?
he can do all
Flexible.
sorts of jobs." "Yeah," said Mr. Silton, "shove a stick up his ass and he can do Deck's job." Now, said the old man, "we have company," pointing to some important-looking people. Two large men, both called Gary, set up what the old man referred to as lasers. He said again, I should try to get from one end of the room to the other, but I shouldn't be worried, as I had a special chip which meant no matter how damaged I was, I couldn't die. He said it was like infinite lives in a video game. But when he realized I didn't understand, he said he would explain another time.
Okay. Yo!
Everybody clapped, except the important-looking men. "Not exactly a cold, calculated killer, is it?" said the man in black. The man in grey laughed. "What kind of artificial intelligence was that?" he asked. "Move right, unless there's something in the way." Okay, said the old man. He turned to
Not
me
wrong.
and whispered, "They're going to make it quite a bit tougher, but I'm sure you'll be fine."
And the actual answer is it's a guy in a robot suit. Ah! Death! I can't make that jump! No! You put something in the way. All I know how to do is move right unless something in the way. Oh my. Do not want. That won't kill me.
The Garys then rearranged the room one last time. The old man smiled. Now, there's no need to look so glum, he said. I'm still happy with everything you've done today.
I'm not.
This time, I was determined to do him proud.
Give a robot emotions! Or the robot as a person. I much prefer this over moving obstacles. Couldn't we have started with this? Oh, good. Good. Lovely. Oh my god, why? I should have seen that coming. I kinda wish this had controller support so I could map the keybinds like Super Metroid. Goes. I did not expect to make that. Oh my god,
The old man's friends actually seemed quite happy when I made it through. We might have a winner after all, said the
move
man
right
in black.
unless there's
It's
an
not
obstacle,
about
in which
3000,
case,
but you can almost see the
jump.
fire in its eyes.
Why do you want Killbot 3000?
A couple of days later, the old lady
Ridiculous.
said she had a surprise for me. My own room.
Your own
She
room.
also wanted to play me some music. I wasn't
A
sure
cassette?
as to what Mr. Silton had shown me.
That is a cassette. It is. I'm done.
As if music wasn't amazing enough, the old lady then bought me a television set.
I'm a robot. Why?
I watched everything I could. Comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi. Anything anyone wanted to watch I would happily watch with them. Then one day, the old man set up a small box, he plugged some cables into the television, and said, "This is what I meant when I said video games." I played games at every chance I could. I took on everyone. I was unstoppable.
What cunt?
I had enjoyed music, film, and television.
We created the laziest robot.
Video games really were the highest art form.
Art. Oh god. Please stop doing things. I'm legally required to be unstoppable. No! I'm pretty sure if I lose, I have to— No! I'm losing! Alright. We're all tied, it's fun to fun! I lost! That reference didn't do me any favors. Good. I don't remember if I ever actually finished— I don't think I ever finished a Pong AI. And this is essentially Pong. This is Pong, but with one more animations. No! Oh my god, I can't win. I can't win! No, you have thrown the hardest game for me. I don't know why I'm so bad at this game, but I am really bad at Pong. Just gonna reset. Okay. Can I like get a chance? I hate this game so much. Well, I've never written an AI for it. What was I supposed to do there? I think I did make Pong in Godot engine, but I'm pretty sure it was set up to be multiplayer and not against the AI. And I cannot commentate and play this. So expect silence. God damn, the hitbox on this is weird. Did it!
Heather's birthday was a
Yep,
couple of
unstoppable.
months later. Her mum and dad had bought her a camera and arranged a day out by the sea so that Heather could take some photos, although I really don't think she wanted any pictures of me.
She likes me.
When the old man asked the professor if he wanted to go, he frowned and said, "I can't believe you want to spend time with that thing. It could destroy the world."
What?
I wasn't sure what he meant,
What?
but the old man just smiled and said, "That's what you said about the Game Boy. Anton, how about you?" "I don't think so," said Mr. Deck. "The last time I got in that car, Barry crashed us into a branch of Woolworths. I never would have gone into Woolworths of my own accord." The old man explained that the car was old and the brakes had failed, but Mr. Deck was having none of it. So Mr. Silton drove, and Alice came along for the fresh air.
Massive car.
I enjoyed being outside. Although, the old lady kept telling me to be careful of the rickety old walkways. It felt like she was telling me off, but I think she was just concerned.
This game does not like running in windowed mode.
As the old man and I stood on the cliff tops, I could see something in the distance. I wasn't sure what it was, so I asked the old man. He said it was a battleship that had sunk in the 1940s. But he looked so sad when he spoke about war.
Now we get our pixels.
I didn't see what happened, but the metal platform Heather was climbing on had collapsed.
Oh, she
She
died.
was safe, even if the rocks she was on looked very dangerous. The tide was rising, and we didn't know how long the Coast Guard was going to be, so I offered to climb down and get her. The old man agreed, but said I should be careful, as Heather doesn't have infinite lives, like I do.
Go! Whoa, why are there electricities?
Heather was unconscious, and her leg was broken. So I
Are there
picked her
electrical
up as
thingies?
gently as I could. I decided it would be best if I didn't run the rest of the way.
Oops. Wait. There's nothing special about killing her. Wait. Huh? But I started over there, and I was facing over there. How are you people? How'd you get over here?
Once it arrived by the time I had made it back to the cliff top.
Killbot 3000 my ass.
Heather was okay, and then took her off to hospital.
She
A few
died at
days
the end.
later, we all went to see how she was doing. She was
Didn't I?
fine, but would have to wear the cast for a couple of months.
I cannot resize this window either. I'm stuck with some blank space. And the weirdness that is this game running at windowed mode. I had to force it into windowed mode. That was lovely. Hero bot. Wee. 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 The hell is this game?
We became good friends. We enjoyed the same films and TV. She was also annoyingly good at some of my favorite games.
Like tennis?
After a while, she became very interested in how I worked. Soon she knew as much about me as the old man did, if not more.
I'm confused, but okay. Sorry, verifying something. Right, it was this game. Whoa. Okay, for a second there I thought the game crashed.
Visiting other countries, as when it came to teaching me things, the old man always liked to pick interesting locations. He had explained the basics
Game's actually
of
kind of boring.
mathematics to me at the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Taught me history in the dead of night, surrounded by mysterious giant stones. And even showed me science in action high up in a hot air balloon. This is why I was surprised when the old man took me to a restaurant.
Why would you take a robot to a restaurant?
It was nice, but it seemed very somber compared to the previous grand locations. He said he just wanted to chat, and this was nice and quiet. Plus it was his favorite place to eat. We talked about life, the universe, Douglas Adams, everything really. When I asked him why were we here, why did we exist, he just smiled and said, life is like a game, just don't expect to be finished anytime soon. When I looked puzzled, he said, well, everyone should have a purpose. So I asked him, what's my purpose?
God
He
damn it.
thought for a bit, then said, so you want to be a real boy? Which just confused me even more. Eventually the old man said, for now, I want you to help clean things around the house. I must have looked unimpressed, as he then said, okay, I want you to clean 1,000,000 things. It didn't sound like the meaning of life, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere.
Clean 1,000,000 things. Yep. Oh my god. I was like... You created a robot.
The next day, The old man
It's
said
having
he
an
wanted to
existential
install
crisis.
some more software, so he powered me down. When I came to, he said Mr. Silton had a joke for me, and that I should pull his finger. I don't think I got the joke. So the old man powered me down again. This time when I pulled Mr. Silton's finger, I got the joke. But it wasn't very funny. The old man then explained that he had installed a special chip which allowed me to clean away anything that was broken. He said it also tells me how many things are nearby.
Metroid 2?
And how many smaller things are in a bigger thing.
Metroid 2?
It all sounded very complicated.
Return of Samus?
But he said all I really had to do was pause, and it would bring up all the information I needed. He then said he wanted me to find and clean all of the items in the room.
There are 1 million items.
He told me there would be some chains to climb, but that would be nice and easy, as I just had to press up. He then finished by saying, when I had collected all the items, I should come back here.
Wait, so now it's just parkour. Wait, there's stuff. Did I get all the stuff? Ah! Why is it escape? That's so far out of the way. Hold on. 198 junk. Ah. Okay, so bigger stuff takes longer to pick up, I see. Swinging physics? Oh my god. Actual swinging physics. I'm good. Important question is, do I actually have to use that? Holy crap, 500 already. Okay. So yes, I do actually have to climb. Interesting. Alright, so it says 40. That says 32. I'm still getting used to the fact that he doesn't auto connect to the chains. Okay, so it might actually be possible to do 1 million. Okay. I was like, no, it's just going to reset all the trash. Well, it didn't reset the trash at least. Which is good. I would have lost interest immediately. God! Okay. Alright, I would have come back to this later, but it would have just been like, nah. Yes! How much? Alright. There's still more junk. Whee! Jump.
The old man then asked the old lady Heather and I to follow him outside. I was happy too, as it was a lovely hot day.
Super Mario
The
Sunshine?
old man said he was worried that Alice
Mario?
had been boarding again. She had filled up a small barn.
Oh, it sounded more like Toad than...
Heather said this would be
I can't do
perfect
voices.
chance to properly test my new powers. The old man thought for a second, then said, using the steptoe chip, I should find and clean at least 300 things. When we explained to Alice what we wanted to do, she seemed scared. But after the old lady kindly explained that, well, the barn was starting to smell, she said it would be okay. One last thing, said the old man. If you want to use a door, just push up. When I was about to enter the old barn, Mr. Silton said he had seen some mushrooms growing inside. He asked me to give him any that I found. He then winked, but I wasn't sure why.
What? Why would you have a fountain right next to the place? Where's my music? I'm enjoying this music, like... I'm having trouble commentating over the music. So, I had not actually originally planned on playing Horace today. I originally intended to play the bridge, but the bridge is broken. In that it says to use... Damn. Oh, okay, doors are checkpoints. Anyways, it says to use a controller. The problem I was having was the controller breaks the game. So like, when I connect the controller, it just the game just scrolls up. It's a weird bug that I need to look into, and as I hadn't made that decision... Okay, how the hell do you do this? I hadn't made the decision until like 5 minutes before 10 minutes before I was going to go live. I didn't have enough time to actually... I didn't have the time to set up for... So... I couldn't fix the bridge, so I will do this game instead of the bridge, and eventually return to FTL. And I will try to fix the bridge at some point so that I can play it. That one does run in windowed mode. And it actually lets me set the resolution, so I can run it as a resolution that my stream will work with. Go. So you don't... Aha! Getting good. Much like Super Metroid, you just hold the sprint button. Okay, I survived that. How am I alive? Oh, okay, that does say revives. Oh. Ah, death! That makes 17 revives. Okay. I think that's everything in this area.
The old man was very happy with everything that I had cleaned. But I think Mr. Silton was even more happy with his mushrooms.
Why? Why mushrooms? Leaf or butterfly? I'm pretty sure that was a leaf. That is a leaf. Anyone know how long this game actually is?
The evenings getting colder. It was the falling leaves that really made me feel sad. As we watched the trees blowing in the breeze, the old lady said, "The leaves must fall before the blossom comes." She had already explained the seasons to me, so for once, I actually understood. But it didn't make me feel any better. The old lady obviously had enough of my moping.
That is a lot longer than I was expecting.
Next week we're going to have
How much of that is cutscenes? 12 to 15 hours, oh my god.
Costumes. Heather was very excited and said, "I've got some perfect ideas."
I love the music in this. This music is great. Halloween party. Ooh. 7 p.m. to question mark? Well, we just lost the good music.
It was terrifying. Everyone was dressed like someone else.
And I was dressed like C-3PO.
Be some kind of pumpkin, as everyone kept shouting, "It's the Great Pumpkin." Still, at least Mr. Silton was having fun telling everyone his joke. And I suppose Heather's costume was quite flattering.
Also meant to be C-3PO. You don't have any pixels. It's impossible to tell.
Left, and things got back to normal. Heather was allowed to watch a scary film before she went to bed, but I had to help Alice and Mr. Deck clean up. I wasn't happy about this, but the old man said if I was quick, then I could watch the end of the film with them.
What's the point of that?
Alice was vacuuming, and Mr. Deck was taking down the decorations. So I thought I should clean up the plates and glasses.
Oh, cool. Gameplay. $32 junk combo.
The ear-splitting sound was the fire alarm. As usual, Mr. Deck blamed Mr. Silton, saying he was probably smoking one of his jazz cigarettes.
Well, that's not a name I've heard in a long time.
He said that there was something burning in the kitchen. Alice looked confused, saying that she hadn't cooked anything since the morning. We were all surprised when Mr. Deck opened the oven. Inside was a large black cloak and a slightly burnt pair of men's underwear. Suddenly the old lady burst in. She looked terrified. She kept shouting, "There's someone on the roof."
There's someone on the roof!
When we went outside, it slowly became obvious that it was Mr. Silton. He was completely naked and playing his guitar. He shouted down, "When I finish this song, I'm going to fly." The old lady said, "Oh my God, I know this one, there's only about 30 seconds left." The old man then quickly turned to me and said, "You know what to do."
I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! I do know what to do. Is there a special ending, or do I just fail? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. That is... I'm attempting speedrun strats that don't work in this game. I don't think they worked in Spooky Mission either. Oh dear.
By the time I had made it up to the roof, Mr. Silton was beside the edge. I tried to calm him down, but he was acting even more bizarre than usual.
Robot saves local idiot? Wow.
After an hour or so, Mr. Silton was fine. He said he had eaten some bad magic mushrooms. Part of me wondered why he hadn't doubled in size. Still, he was soon laughing and joking with the paramedics. One of them said he looked like the world's worst clown. I don't think Mr. Silton liked that, so he told his own joke. But that just made the other paramedic call him Marshmallow Marso. I don't think he liked that either, but at least he was still in one piece. A month or so later, Heather and
Oh,
I were
nope,
playing
we're still in a
video
cutscene.
when the old man said he wanted me to come outside. He said it had been a year since I had arrived, so he had a present for me. He placed
The
the teddy
fuck?
bear high up on a wooden platform. He then told me I should try to pick it up.
Oh no, you will die. Oh.
Try as I might, I couldn't reach the teddy bear. However, I still don't understand what happened next.
Wait, hold on. Wait. No. 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 No! Fuck. Oh no. I'm upset by this. We need more pickles. Oh no. He didn't even give me my present! I'm upset. Not fair. I was caught up in a joke, that's why I laughed at that when he died, but like, I didn't know he was dying, I was just laughing at a joke that I made earlier and stuff, and now we are... If you hammer that computer, I will cry. Actually, I'm gonna cry anyways. Oh no! I'm upset. Why are we just hammering the robot? This game is too sad. I'm upset by this. What? So that's it then. Okay, music. This would be more interesting if I could play. But I don't think I can skip cutscenes. I might be able to, but then I lose the story, and... Well, my favorite character of the story is dead now, so... Because there's nothing interesting left. Fuck? What's going on? Did the robot just theorize the entire universe? No idea what's going on right now. God, it's so weird to see the Earth rendered like this. Wait, time traveling robot? The robot is Jesus! Apparently. What is going on? The robot is all things and everything. The universe is the robot, and the robot is the universe. Tron?
Was I dead? Was this heaven?
No, you're the universe, you can't be dead.
It looked like the basement bathroom.
Is there a bathroom in your basement? Also, how am I awake?
It was the shoes the old man was going to give me. I thought I might as well put them on. They were just the right size.
I should hope so.
The old man's hat fit me pretty good as well. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I wore
Well,
it.
he's dead now.
Amazingly, the shoes allowed me to defy gravity. Or maybe it was the hat.
Oh my god! This is amazing! Hold on. The right buttons, because God forbid you have the jump button placed next to your run button. Alright, maybe we'll actually get some gameplay. 50 minutes of this, and most of that was... Again, getting used to these controls again. Wait, so I don't have to jump? I don't have to jump anymore. Never have to jump ever again.
The basement was flooded, and the stairs had collapsed. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I wanted to get
Oh
up
god.
the stairs.
No. No, you can't do this to me.
The gate was locked. I would need a key to open it. The gate was locked. I had to be careful. The electricity was going haywire in some places.
I lied. I have to jump. Oof. Oh, hold on. So now we have achieved levels of shift. Which I probably actually could stream, but I've beaten shift 1, 2, 3, and I think there was 4 so many times now that it's not even fun. Oh. Also not the exact same concept.
Had I been
Similar.
asleep? Months? Years? I was so confused. Where had everybody gone?
I don't like this. I'm sad. This is upsetting me. I don't want to
I was
keep this
slightly
going.
scared. This was the first time I had been outside on my own.
I suppose I am now the killbot. And I'm stuck in a cutscene again. Find me. Wait, did I just kill the music? I'm upset. This is sad. Why do games have to do this to me? Like, and then everyone just left. No one gave a shit about the robot that they threw down in the basement. I'm upset. I'm legitimately upset. I could just be too emotional, but, like...
I was surprised to see an old man.
Is it the old
but
man?
not as surprised as he was. It turned out he was blind. He was kneeling on the floor with his hand in a drain. When I asked him what he was doing, he said his cat had crawled into the pipes, and he was trying to get her out.
And how's that going?
When I offered to help, he said there was no way we could reach her from here, so if I was willing, I could make my way through the sewers and get her from the other end. He said he would turn off the water for as long as possible, but I would have to run, as the pipes would soon fill up again. I happily agreed. So he gave me a key. He said this will open all the sewer gates. Go through here, then down the ladder, and through the big door at the bottom.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. This is a long game. If I am to assume that every single question mark at the bottom is an upgrade, this will take me a while. Okay. These gravity-defying shoes, I'm assuming it's the shoes, really tripping me out. Wow. Wait, I have options. Okay. I wonder if the sewer is going to be the fast travel system? Is this now open world? Is this game open world? It just upset me like this, though. Eee. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go. Probably not too much longer. Okay. Holy, this hurts my head. Big stink. Jump! It didn't work. Whee! Wow. Gotta collect all the trash. It would appear that the nuclear the world has ended. What I was going with. The nuclear apocalypse is what I was trying to say.
The screaming was coming from one of the bedrooms, but the stairs were blocked by a wall of fire.
I would need an upgrade. I don't actually need an upgrade. I believe I have everything I need to do this. So, this room?
People screaming turned out to be a man, a woman, and their children. They were confused and terrified.
Me too.
At first the man looked like he was ready to fight me, but after I convinced them that I was there to help, he calmed
Game is
down.
bugged.
There was no way I could carry
There are
him
glitches.
outside, so the children went
Glitches!
first.
What's in this room? Nothing of value. And now, your parents are going to die.
Children off at the front door and promised them that I would be back.
And their parents are dead.
I couldn't leave, not while people were in trouble.
Oh god, that's not a wall? That's also... Sorry guys, I'm struggling. I have infinite lives though, so it's okay.
The fire was getting much worse, so the woman went next.
He's dead. There's no getting past that. He's dead. Game just keeps killing people like... This game keeps killing people I care about. Why should I care if they survive? My father is dead. I mean, he may as well be my father. Wow, I cannot jump over this. Don't worry, it's completely normal for C-3POs to just defy gravity and have... Oh my god. Yeah, this is totally normal. I could just carry you. Defy gravity.
When we got to the front door, all the woman said was, "Thank you. Please hurry."
I've... It's all over. Sorry.
I couldn't leave, not while people
Wait, hold
were
on.
in trouble.
God damn it, game. No, something I was going to mention earlier is that shift actually was like, you pressed the shift key and it flipped the world upside down, but only under specific circumstance? Ah.
By the time I managed to get back, the man was
Not dead.
unconscious. I had to pick him up quickly, as I could tell the house was going to collapse at any moment.
And it did. Oh my, this sucks. Wait, how did that not kill him? I cannot jump. Well, robot's dead. I was going to start singing a different song if that didn't happen, so we can avoid the Pink Floyd now. Ah! They survived. I guess I can live long enough to go save the cat.
I helped the family set up a tent so they had somewhere to stay. The kids were excited as they got to camp outside, but I think they knew they had
How does this
just
game
left
save?
their home. When I mentioned my quest to clean a million things, the man said I should look through the rubble of the house, as they had no use for it. So, when everyone was making dinner, I looked through the wreckage. There wasn't anything I could clean, but to my astonishment, I found a TV set and a games console. With a bit of
SNES?
fiddling, I was able to get them
That
to
is
work.
clearly a SNES.
So I sat playing games with the kids until their parents said it was bedtime. As we talked, the man opened a bottle of wine. I asked what had happened. Why was everything so ruined? The man looked at the woman, then the woman sighed and said, "There was a war." "Yes,
Hold it.
a war," said the man.
Hold
One
it.
side of the planet attacked the other, and before we knew, it was all over. Everything gone. Everything was
You
gone.
can't say that in a newspaper.
"Well, it's late," said the woman. "We should really get some sleep.
There was a
Help
war.
yourself to anything you need, and we'll see you tomorrow."
You're not seeing me tomorrow. Now, as a streamer, the people watching my stream will see me tomorrow, but they will not.
In the morning, I asked the
I
man
was
if
wrong.
he knew
They
what
saw
had
me
caused
tomorrow.
the fire that had destroyed their house. The man smiled. "Crap old house, bad wiring, constant electrical surges from the unreliable power plant. Take your
You can't
pick,"
see I'm pointing at the guy.
he said. "If we had the money, we'd move to the mainland. But we can barely feed ourselves, let alone buy a new house.
Here, I'll get you
So
1 million
now we're
trash.
left here with the rest of the scum." But he did say I should head to the mainland, as there would be plenty there for me to clean, and a better quality of rubbish. The man said, "Before the war, my lovely wife used to be a fisherman. Fisherwoman?
How many choices?
Fishing person? I used to catch fish," interrupted the woman, "and, seeing as you saved us all from the fiery end, maybe you would like to borrow my
You
boat
have a
to get
fucking
the
boat! Why
mainland."
not use it
I was
yourself?
a little scared, but then they gave me some captain software, and I was an old salty sea dog within minutes.
The fork? Oh, it didn't... I can't enter the tent. Yep. Alright, cool. Anyone know how this game saves? Such that I can determine when it's safe to quit, because I'm kind of done for the day. But I'm not willing to risk... I don't want to risk losing my save data. Yeah, this doesn't hurt my head at all, trying to figure out. Yes, got it, alright. That is, from what I can tell, the best I'm going to be able to do for now. No! This wasn't supposed to happen! That wasn't supposed to happen! Why? Oh my god. Oh. Trash? Okay. I wonder if it saves every time you complete a mission, but... Oh, it saves trash! Okay, I thought I accidentally triggered something. I was like, oh great, I just accidentally triggered the end of the game. This reminds me of Spider Ball from Metroid, except that... Hold on. Of course! So, oh yeah, there was in fact a war. I see. Floating can, you know, normal stuff that exists. So, wondering if it, like, just sets a spawn point based on... I fell out of the world again. So like, if it says the spawn based on when you've completed a mission... I'm tired now. Like... Make that jump. So I didn't even need to do that, but, and then as you collect trash, it just auto-saves the trash you've collected. It seems like, at least. That is going to put me right here, so, maybe it's based on door? I don't know. But it's definitely keeping track of all the trash, so I wonder if putting here will... Oh, that's water. I did hit something. I don't know how this saves, so go in here and hope that quitting doesn't just destroy the progress. Why am I so tired? Oh wait, I know I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Quit to titles. Plural. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So, apparently I'm 100%ing this for 15 hours. That's gonna do it for this stream. So, end this game.